Oh, okay. I'm just getting back from grocery shopping. Basically, mini grocery shopping, to say. Uh, I had a hard day today, but I'm not going to go into that's another vlog for another time. I was watching some Dragon Ball Z related shit on the way here, and which inspired this video. But I didn't watch anything on this subject matter. I pretty much came up. I felt that. I mean, first off, let me say that I do love Goku as a character in Dragon Ball. I do not believe he was a bad father. I believe he did love his son. And was he perfect? Fuck no. What father is? You know what I'm saying? But without getting into that, I'm gonna get into the topic at hand about Goku was better off not returning after the Cell games. Because if you remember what he said when they tried to revive him back after Gohan defeated Cell, he said, "No, don't wish me back, because all these troubles that happen is because of me. Earth has been in jeopardy since he's been there. You know what I'm saying? All the issues that happened to Earth and jeopardy was because of Goku, but he was right. So he was better off not coming back. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sad moment. You know, considering that he did love his son and Chi-Chi, and leaving them to fend for themselves and everything like that, must have been hard for him. You know what I'm saying? So he made the right decision in my book. You know what I'm saying? Not returning, because ever since he was gone, Earth experienced peace. He was gone for like 7 years. And all through the 7 years, Earth had no threats towards them. They was not put in jeopardy again. People lived in peace, you know. It wasn't until Earth was again in jeopardy, was after Goku returned. It was after he returned. How did Majin Buu get resurrected? Wasn't it because Goku and Vegeta was fighting each other, giving off power or energy? After Vegeta foolishly allowed himself to become Majin to beat Kakarot. I mean, think about it. Buu would have never been resurrected. I mean, Babidi and Dodoria could have been dealt with by Vegeta by himself. Vegeta could have beat Dodoria and Babidi. He was strong enough to defeat them. Because it's, what about Dodoria and Babidi? Goku had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That's true. But Vegeta and Gohan would have defeated them. I mean, holy shit. I mean, despite the fact that Gohan was a little weaker as a result of his lack of training and shit like that. Because I didn't know that you had to keep training. Because personally, I thought that once you reach Super Saiyan 2, and if you stop training, you'll still be just as strong if you powered up to Super Saiyan 2. That's how I understood it. But apparently, according to the story, Gohan got weaker because he wasn't training those 7 years and shit, or lack thereof. So I mean, we know this is true because Vegeta was mocking Gohan when they was going through the trials, when Dodoria was trying to release the potential within him so Babidi can turn him Majin and shit like that through the trials. Vegeta was mocking Gohan, so he was much stronger when he was 11 years old than he is at age 18. You know, so it's like a funeral. I think it was a funeral. Man, I hate funerals. I hate to go on a tangent though, but yeah, I bet it was a funeral. But yeah, it was. I can see a hearse over there. Oh man, so sad. Sorry about that. Anyways, they ended up. Okay, where was I? Um,
How you doing?
I, I was. I lost my motherfucking thought, man. I can't believe that. Yeah. Vegeta was mocking Gohan, and because he obviously was weaker. Vegeta felt that, they could feel power levels and shit. Even though Gohan was Super Saiyan 2, he was still weaker than he was when he was 11. But still, even without Goku, Vegeta and Gohan could have fucking overthrew the Doria. Vegeta could have. I think if Goku wasn't even there, I'm gonna talk about this. I think if Goku wasn't even there, Vegeta would have resisted becoming Majin. I already believe he would have if Goku wasn't there. Since Goku was there, Vegeta gave in. Because seeing Goku again stirred up jealousy and humiliation that he felt because he could never surpass Goku and shit like that. Without those feelings, he would have resisted the Majin fucking spell. Even fucking Supreme Kai knew he could have resisted it. Vegeta himself knew he could resist it, but he let it happen because he wanted the power boost, despite the fact that he's been training for 7 years. Since he wanted to make fun of Gohan, I'm pretty sure he's been training his ass off for 7 years. But he wanted that power boost so he can best Goku, which is a cheat, by the way. I thought this shit's supposed to be earned. But anyways, yeah, I felt that Vegeta wouldn't have gave in to the Majin spell if Goku wasn't there. He wouldn't have gave in, and he would have deflected it, and they would have overthrew Babidi and the Doria, and Buu would have never gotten resurrected. But like I said before and earlier in the vlog, Buu was resurrected because Vegeta and Goku was fighting. Majin Vegeta, I'm sorry. And Goku was fighting. It was giving off all that fucking energy. And Buu was resurrected, which once again put the Earth in jeopardy. Because those twins, those bald-headed twins, that was in that martial arts tournament, their job was to suck up the energy of Gohan so they can use it to resurrect Buu. But that wouldn't have been enough, of course. Obviously, it wasn't enough. Buu needed more power to be resurrected. So, yeah, it's Goku's fault. He, once again, just what he said 7 years prior, he said he shouldn't come back because the Earth will be put in jeopardy if he does. You know, Frieza was there because of Goku. The androids happened because of Goku. Fucking Cell. You had all this shit because of Goku, man. Think about it. It's all because of Goku. I mean, I love the guy. I love Goku's character. I really do. But at the same time, I gotta face reality, man. If he never came back, the Earth wouldn't have been in jeopardy because Kid Buu was gonna blow the whole fucker up. I mean, shit. The Earth was already in jeopardy. Majin Buu himself was resurrected when Fat Buu was resurrected. What the fuck, man? And Vegeta, nobody could beat him. Fat Buu, he flattened Vegeta's ass. Vegeta had to sacrifice himself in order to so-called defeat Fat Buu. That's how strong Fat Buu was. He was way stronger than Vegeta. But then again, Fat Buu would never been resurrected if Goku was there. Vegeta would never have gave in to that Majin spell. So that's all I pretty much got to say about my thoughts on that. Go ahead. I know I got to right away, but go ahead, Card. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. I haven't personally seen any video talking about this subject matter that I'm talking about. If there is one out, obviously I didn't see it. It's just something that popped in my head, And if I'm wrong, I can accept that. Tell me how I'm wrong in the comment sections. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I accept correction that I've erred in some way. I mean, if Goku can err and having Gohan, right? If Goku can err as a father, I can. I mean, I can err as well. That's what I'm saying. Because Goku pretty much erred when Gohan was fighting against Cell. He thought that Gohan's potential was going to be released after he was put in the corner or experiencing pain, which he was wrong in that regard. So he erred in that as a father. A lot of fathers, it can happen to any father. That's what makes Goku so great, that he can make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Because in today's media, all these characters are fucking picture perfect. They make no mistakes. They don't train. They don't do none of that shit that the classic characters did. So, I mean, shit, we don't get to care about. I mean, I don't see how people can care about these current characters as opposed to the old ones, because at least we cared about them. They made mistakes. They lost fights. They got hurt. That's why a lot of people love Spider-Man so much, because he was a poor guy. He was a poor kid that ended up getting spider powers. I mean, he wasn't rich like Batman. He wasn't, all that. He was a common person. He grew up to be a common man. But so yeah. So, but anyways, back on the topic. That's my thoughts on Goku should never return. And with that being said, Wild Chromosome sign the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all. And be safe out there. Peace. I'm out.